Hello students. In the last video lecture, we have discussed about the what is credit and how credit plays a different role in different situation. Credit plays two different role, positive role as well as negative role. Now in this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the different sources of credit. There are two different sources of credit. One is formal and second is informal. Formal sources of credit in which government owns institutions such as commercial banks, regional rural banks, and cooperatives. And informal sources, non-government services such as family, friends, money lenders, traders, etc. Now, formal sources of credit are banks and cooperatives. These charge less rate of interest. These need collateral and proper documentation. These are supervised by the Reserve Bank of India. These save poor people from debt trap, and these also protect the poor people from the informal sources of credit. Informal sources of credit, these includes friends, traders, money lenders, relatives, etc. These charge high rate of interest. These do not need collateral and no proper documentation. These are not supervised by any organization like formal, they are supervised by RBI. These court the people into debt trap. They exploit the poor people by charging more and more interest rate. Now the question arises, what are the functionings of Reserve Bank of India and why their supervision is necessary? RBI supervises the functionings of all formal sources of credit like banks and cooperatives. It monitors the banks actually maintain minimum cash balance. RBI doesn't deposit the money. RBI work is there only to check the banks, whether the banks are maintaining minimum cash balance or not. Minimum cash balance means 15%. It also sees the bank should give loan to small traders, small cultivators, small industrialists and needy people. Banks have to give information. All banks, all commercial banks, they have to give information periodically, time to time to RBI, such as to whom, at what rate of interest and how much they are lending. Why this supervision of Reserve Bank is necessary? This supervision is necessary because it saves the poor people from the debt trap and exploitation of informal sources by providing cheap credit facilities. Now, what is the role of credit for the development of any country? Credit plays very important, very crucial role for the economic development of any nation. Due to high rate of interest of informal sources, some poor people may not be able to repay the loan and will not be able to start an enterprise or their own business or small scale industry. Banks and cooperatives should give more and more credit to the people. This would lead to a higher income. When a person will get a loan, he will get a income, he will get some money which is demanded from the bank, and with that money they can borrow cheaply for a variety of needs. They could grow crops, do business, set up small scale industries. They could set up new industries or trade in goods. So in this way, cheap and affordable credit which is only provided by the formal sources of credit, that is crucial for the country's economic development. Now the assignment, name the two sources of credit, formal and informal. What does the two sources of credit include? Here you have to give the example. Who supervise the functioning of banks and cooperatives? Reserve Bank of India. Who caught the people into debt trap? Informal sources of credit. In which source of credit no need of collateral and proper documentation is required? Informal sources of credit. Write any one difference between formal and informal source of credit. In this video lecture we have already discussed this. Why cheap and credit affordable credit is crucial for countries' development. This already we have discussed. Thank you.